Hello clever people and welcome to my review for Knives Out. So Knives Out is a film starring Daniel Craig and just a ton of other people that I'm not even going to try to get into all the names of them. And it follows the story of this family who has to experience the death of a lot of them, it was their grandfather or their father, and he was this huge, well-known mystery writer, and he passed away very suddenly, so there are detectives assigned to the case to try to figure out if there was any sort of motive or maybe anybody who did, in fact, kill him. Knives Out is a film that I was super excited for. This might have been, alongside Irishman and Marriage Story, after that, I think it was probably my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. I loved the look of the trailers. I think it's my #1 trailer of the year, and I got to see it so many times in theaters. The first one, that is. The second one was still good, but the first trailer was stunning, and I love the murder mystery genre. I think that there's so many places you can go with it, and I think that not a lot of modern-day filmmakers are willing to take the murder mystery genre and do something with it because it's kind of past its prime. Rian Johnson, though, takes the murder mystery genre and reinvigorates it with this movie. I gotta say, he really does a lot to try to make the murder mystery genre stunning and fresh and feel new again. And thankfully, he does that tenfold. He is so good at making films and so good at taking genres that maybe have entered the realm of cliche or maybe are past their prime and making them turn in unexpected ways that still honor the past but also bring some new elements to that genre. And the way that he does it with Knives Out is so entertaining. It's so well done. It's so well edited. It's so well paced. This is a really strong movie. And I gotta say, the last 20 minutes of this movie, it's just one of the best endings of the year. There have been so many good movie endings this year, I gotta say, especially in this last week or so. With Queen and Slim, this one, The Irishman, you've just had so many films where the last 20 to 30 minutes have just been absolutely stunning, and this is definitely one of them. And the cast, every single person here is fantastic. With a cast this big, with about 14 people in it, 14 big names, it's really hard to try to balance that, but Rian Johnson does it in a perfect way. He does it so that every single character has one character trait at the very least that makes them identifiable, and one scene that develops them past a certain point. And I think that there are only 2 characters where you don't get like good enough development with them. One of them being the boy with the phone, I forget the actor's name. And there's also a really old person in the movie. I won't spoil what her position was in the movie, even though it's in the first 5 minutes. I just thought it was funny and it wasn't in the trailers. There's a really old person in this movie. And the 2 of them, they were very cliche, but still they had something to do. They affected the plot in some way, shape, or form. And that's really smart for a movie with this many actors and this many characters. My problems with Knives Out mostly come with the fact that I thought it kind of dragged towards the middle and even in a bit at the beginning. I think that it's a generally entertaining movie and it does stay entertaining consistently throughout. It's just that the beginning wasn't as exciting or investing really as the last 20 minutes. The whole rest of the movie has a hard time standing up to the last 20 minutes. Even though it's well made, even though it's setting up a lot of great stuff for the ending, even though it's entertaining, it still is nowhere near the level of the ending, and it's really nowhere near the level that it should have been to make this one of the best movies of the year. So in the end, Knives Out is a fantastic film. It's incredibly entertaining. It's a great movie to go out and see right now if you're with family, or it was great for the Thanksgiving break, and I'm sure around Christmas it might stay in theaters. Hopefully that this is a big box office film and a lot of people go out and see it, because the reactions in my theater were fantastic, and I think it's great really for any time of year, especially when you're with your family and you want to go see how bad another family can be. It just does suffer for a good portion of the movie by not being quite good enough to what it should have been, not being quite well paced enough and quite investing enough, but still the ending is fantastic and the rest of the film is just very well made. I will give Knives Out an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review for Knives Out. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what is your favorite murder mystery film? Comment in the comment section below and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.